what up, chat room? Oh, hey, Double A. Right off the bat, hopping in long enough to say hi. Good mojo to you too. Tier 2 sub. Damn, dude. Thank you very much. We got an early stream today. Yeah? Yeko, Who's Call, Mark Mac, Retro, Hex, and Double A. I mean, but you're only stopping by for just a moment. I understand. It's Fwalka Judd's birthday today. And we're going out to meet. We're getting sushi this afternoon. And it's like a late lunch, early dinner sushi, so that way we can go. She wants to have like a roller rink skating party, so we're going out for sushi this afternoon. Early lunch, or excuse me, early dinner, late lunch, early dinner, and then we're going out to skating after, and your boy's gonna try real hard not to break his wrist. Real hard. So we got a bit of an early stream today because I want to continue to move up in our Minecraft world. I also need to eat lunch. I've got like, God, Castle's not here to publicly shame me, thank God. I got like a little frozen microwave ravioli dinner. It's basically just grown up Chef Boyardee. Am I not dying? Okay, I'm not dying. My new office. I can see my computer screens from the kitchen, so I'm in the kitchen right now. How does a wireless headset sound? I know I've asked a couple of times, but like, you know, hopefully it's not terrible. Hopefully it's not just complete butt cheese. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna spill. Shut this door because girlfriend's in meetings. But yeah, Candy and I are going out for sushi with Fwalka Judd. Late lunch, early dinner, and then we're going skating, like rollerblading, skating. Okay, that is just molten lava. Perfect. I am going to set this down, and I'll eat you in a moment, buddy. Don't you worry. What is it, like 5 a.m. for me? No, it's noon. It's right at 12. We're in Minecraft, by the way. Yeah, it's noon. Yo, Outlaw, what's up? Jones, hello. Just fall on that tailbone, save the wrists. I'm gonna try, if I fall, I'm gonna try to fall backward and land on a single butt cheek. That's the goal. It's like, that way, like, my plump butt, just, you know, that thick ass, man, just absorbs all of the impact. And then, no broken bones. This is still trucking away. Is it still... Oh yeah, ratio is still met. Yeah, this is looking good. Are we bottlenecked here? It looks like we're just getting one in at a time. Yeah, easily. Dude, we have ratioed so hard, chat room. You know what up, Clawley? Okay, Mark Mac, did you get a chance to peep the Amazon wish list? RQ? Do I get the seal of approval? Yeah, that goes there. That's a cheater way of getting into the butthole of the fungus farm. Ooh, that's a sentence. The butthole of the fungus farm. Is that a new sentence? Am I the first person in all of mankind to ever say that sentence? That's an easy way to get to the butthole of the fungus farm. Okay. Yo, what up, Nico? How's that going? So yeah, early stream. So that way we can get a late lunch, early dinner with Fukjud, and then go roller skating. And your boy turns 32 in a month, and I'm going roller skating, chat room. Am I gonna die? Like... Well, that would be an easy chunk. Ooh. I mean, it's got rates in it. Lamau. This is when we first found, like, this cave used to connect to that cave. Hell yeah, bro. Eat bone meal, save bones, white poo. Yo, dogs used to have white poo. This is a real thing. I swear on mom. Oh, I swear on me mom. Bro, could you not? Lamau, got him. Oh, I kind of wanted that nug. Do I have a nearby chunk that is... Oh yeah, okay, I should go that way. Oh, dude, I haven't touched the witch farm in so long. That's definitely on the to-do list. Oh no, do I go for 2 chunks here? Because these are gonna be fast. Oh, hell yeah. Brother man. You'll be fine, just be careful with your head. Okay, I'll get a helmet. It's some of Fukwajud's out-of-state friends are coming in. So, like, we're kind of meeting their, like, extended friend group. Is that a fair sentence? I think so. We're meeting their extended friend group today. And it's like, yes, I definitely want to leave a good impression. So I'm gonna get a giant helmet, and I'm gonna wear that roller skating, while, like, 12-year-olds do circles around me. It'll be great. It'll just be... it'll be incredible. Oh, you can't reach. I got little baby arms. But yeah, no work yet on the witch farm. It's if I remember right, we didn't get the redstone down. But we have made massive progress on the wither skeleton farm. The rates are just so good. And we've got the fungus farm set up now. So it's supplying our nether tree farms with infinite amounts of, well, crimson and warped fungus, as you would expect. And that is just going wonderfully. It is. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Buddy. I can't reach. I got little baby arms. Shoot. And so clearing chunks is an extension of that. Removing spawn spots, isolating the only spots that mobs can spawn to the interior of the wither skeleton farm. And you know, because I'm human, there's no way I can just clear every single chunk in one sitting, right? I'm not going to be able to just sit down and be like, that's it, I'm done, I have cleared every chunk. Bleh. Right? So I'm doing it a chunk at a time, 2 chunks at a time, you know, as you do. Trying to isolate and find where we have problematic spots, and then clear the chunks that surround those problematic spots. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. Is this the last block I get? Yeah, it is. Is there anything else I can clear just that might help future me?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I missed! Did I really miss twice? Surely not a third time. I mean, they're skeletons, right? They should be dead anyway. And then I want to go through, and I think I want to ghast-proof the zombie piglin farm. Because there's been a couple of close calls with some ghast bowls. Oh, we should also work on the outside of the wither skeleton farm, too. Maybe just throwing a slab over the top of it, you know. Are there any glass blocks or otherwise transparent blocks that have a higher blast protection than glass? That way I can look at it, but I don't have to worry about ghasts blasting it. Maybe tinted glass? Yeah, I don't know. It's a question for the wiki, I guess, huh? What happened in chat? You guys are talking about ready for the apocalypse? What are you guys... Wait, what happened? Did we forget to remind you to repair the bow? I mean, I'm aware of it. It has like 120 shots left, which is not a lot. But, like, I'm not urgent. You're prepping? You're prepping for the apocalypse? Toll breaking time? A little bit. What up, Yuffie? Yeah, I'll just break out this little blah blah blah. There we go. Beautiful. Just like chat room. Chat room, you're beautiful. I don't know if anybody's told you that today. But you're beautiful. We might get some, like, one-off rates here. Like, you see how that guy spawned on just, like, a single thing? I wonder if while we're up here. We should use effectively the infrastructure that this little pad provides. And, clear some of those spots. Right? Like, blap, 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 blap. But each one of those is a rocket, if not more. Okay, okay. One rocket. Yeah, that one's just gonna... Okay. Okay, okay. I'm on pick 7. Yeah, 7. Oh my god, I have a lunch. I'm so hungry. Chat room talks to me. 7, yeah. Bored of work once again during a slow appointment day. What do you do for work, Yuffie? Yo, what up, Justifer? It's like adult Chef Boyardee. That's what this is. It's very good. It's hot AF and you couldn't get your ice cream? That's tragic. You bet. I say that to all the chat rooms. Only the special chat rooms. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, don't land in lava? Okay, good. I need to not let them live like that, because if they grab an item and then go under the lava, they're not going to count against my mob cap, but there's no way I ever find them to kill them again. And they will count against my world lag. Okay. I've gotten a lot of them. Oh, is that one right there? Looks like it, huh? Excuse me, torches, you're so bright. Do you think I could blap those 2 blocks if I just, like, gently glided over there? Conceptually, I could. I could have done it in 1, but your boy's trash. I saw a zombie over here. Or was he? Was he there? IDK. This is good enough for me. We just got, like, I don't know, 10 more potential spawn spots. And with this cave that we're about to take out, it's gonna be another, like, 10 potential spawn spots. And so we're just getting rates casually. Where are you going, lava? It's a long way down, my dude. They need adult ice cream trucks to serve frozen margaritas. That'd be incredible. What would the jingle sound like? You know, as they, like, go driving through neighborhoods? Like, everybody knows the jingle for an ice cream truck. What is the adult equivalent of an ice cream truck's jingle? Jingle would be 90s and 2000s theme songs. Oh man. I have bad news for you, Retro. People in the 2000s can drink now. I don't know. I went to the bar the other day and I got a drink with a friend. Maybe it was Fuckajud. They took my ID and they just basically, like, glanced at it and then threw it back. And I was like, how could you tell my date of birth that quickly? How could you tell that I was okay to drink? And they're like, your birth year starts with a 19. And it's just like, oh, damn. Oh, damn. Fair. Got me. And it's like, yeah, people in, like, the 2000s can drink now. And it's just like, ooh. I work as a home efficiency analyst for the electric monopoly. We've been having canvas appointments for people, but today is just one of those slow days. Basically needing to roll around to older reschedules and try to get some extra completion. Okay. I think I know what about half of those words mean. It's not a commission thing. Okay. What about the Friends theme song? You're just gonna get a bunch of just a bunch of middle-aged white women. But I mean, if you're gonna have an ice cream truck that sold alcohol, I think that middle-aged white women might be one of the largest demographics that you would serve. So like, it works. Oh, damn. Okay. Real close to the end here. Okay, Dad. Yuffie out here. I could always drink. It's just, there's now no legal ramification. Yeah, okay. I thought about diving off the edge for that gas tier, but nah. So I need to kill this guy, right? Based on what I just said. Oh, damn. That was the fear. Like, did he grab an item? That was a good shot. Did he grab an item before he plunged into the lava? What about root beer? That's basically the same. Oh, bro, I remember being 12 years old. I had a gas station across the street from me when I was growing up. And me and my friend would get those like old-time root beers that came in glass bottles. And they would ask the person working the gas station, who just had to be so sick of 12-year-old us, for paper bags. And then we would put our regular root beers in them. And we would walk around my neighborhood drinking our root beers out of these brown paper bags. And bro, we thought we were so fucking cool. We thought we were like, oh man, we're gonna get stopped by the police and this is gonna be amazing. And like, and then it's like, why was that our goal? Like, why was this something that we sought out to do? I don't know. I really have no answer for it, but boy oh boy, we thought we were just the coolest, the hottest shit. Out of curiosity, how common or normalized is underage drinking in the US? They always show it as the worst thing ever in movies and shows. I would say that it's pretty common. I can't readily name a person who did not drink before the legal drinking age. I know that my first time getting drunk was 17, 16-ish. And yeah, I would not be surprised if most people experienced large amounts of alcohol. Everybody's had a sip before they were, like, legally allowed to. Yeah, I think my first time drinking a beer was, like, 10. My other dad was like, hey, try this wheat beer. And it was, like, a really gross, just really gross wheat beer. It was just terrible. And, you know, I almost vomited. I was, like, 10. And this is pretty good for rates, I think. That's not, but like that's outside of the spawn range. Why does it feel like my square is centered very aggressively? That it feels close there. So yeah, I could say that everybody else, I would say that most people have either consumed alcohol or been like right proper drunk long before the legal drinking age. Is it a problem? I don't know. I imagine it depends on the demo. In certain groups, it'd be more demonized than others. Yeah. Feels like it would be inconvenient to take a liquid and put it in. Oh my god, more dad jokes. Okay. But yeah, I would say that it's very common. Yeah, what up, right? It is, yeah. And like, it's not really worried about, at least in my Midwest experience. Nobody really cares unless you're causing a problem. Like, maybe a couple of moms will get like really upset about it. Maybe, but that's maybe it. Clearly my dad was giving me beer when I was like 10. On my 18th birthday, my other set of parents, because I come from a divorced household, and so I had two sets of parents. On my 18th birthday, my other dad was giving me shots of Captain Morgan's coconut, Parrot Bay coconut rum. So, like, they just did not care. And for most of my peers in high school, they did not care either. Most of my friends' parents were like, it's okay if you drink, just don't drink and drive, drink in moderation, blah, blah, blah. They just didn't care. And that was like in a medium-sized Midwest city. And then my other set of parents, where I had two younger brothers, that was more country, rural, like country, rural proper. And, yeah, everyone was like blackout plastered drunk at like 16. And like, nobody really cared. Yeah. I mean, there were a couple of tragedies. I think we all, at least in the Midwest, again, because of split custody parents, I attended multiple high schools. And both high schools had, like, students die to inebriated driving. Usually alcohol plus something. Xanax was like the go-to. And so like, for how lax everyone was about drinking, it doesn't really make sense in hindsight, because multiple kids died from drinking and driving. So, like, I mean, in retrospect, maybe the parents should have had more of a problem with it. And, like, this is anecdotal, right? It's just my singular experience in which I have. But I did go to 2 high schools, and both high schools had people die from alcohol-related... They were drinking and driving. Yeah. It feels like we're right on the cusp. I'm finishing my lunch, I'm sorry. It feels like we're right on the cusp of the Wither Skeleton Farm. Like, see, we've got these, like, stall spots here. We have these gaps. And I am really trying to find and isolate and remove those gaps. Where you went as well. I'm within 200 miles of you, okay. Within 200 miles of Kansas City. Where is that? Des Moines? Or just some small town. Anyway, I'm not gonna try to blast you where you live. Our school started showing scene pictures of the classes of the wrecks to try to mitigate it. It was pretty unsavory. I mean, that happened to us, too. Yeah, and there were, like, rumors and stories going out about how, like, I don't know, he cut himself in half in the car crash, and, like, he was dragging his, like, before he died, he was, like, crawling around just his upper body, like, on the ground. Like, I don't know if that's real, but that was the rumor that was going around when one of them died in a alcohol-related car crash. And it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, that's so brutal. Like, is that how you stop a bunch of, like, high schoolers from drinking? Is that you spread that story? Or is that just high schooler imagination? I don't know. Yeah, I'm still spawn-proofing this thing. I've never made a perimeter in Minecraft, Yuffie. Bro, my adult Chef Boyardee is so good. I finished it. Yeah. Etiquette about the U.S., where I assume you're from. Yeah, I'm from the U.S. I live in Kansas City. But the death count of younger drivers has gone down a whole bunch the last years. People are taking driving and stuff a whole lot more seriously now. Our death count, at least in Kansas City, went up. It's even been like I don't want to call it like a point of contention in the city, but this time, where we are this year, compared to the last 2 or 3 years, our vehicular death count has more than doubled. So there is a huge initiative in Kansas City to reduce vehicle-based fatalities. Our death count has increased. Did I do that? Holy shit. I'm really concerned about, like, Where are those piglin? You heard them all, right? Norway? Yeah, no. Yeah, we're like defunding education and like it's a whole political thing. But a year of rust from reduced travel didn't help. Yeah, likely. Yeah. Oh my god, it was just right here. Oh my god! Yes! This is what we want to see. Look at all these rates! This is incredible. We're clearing this. We're clearing the crap out of this. Hang on, I'm gonna fill this in because this is outside of our chunk border. How are there like... You saw that, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little baby... Wait, are they not despawning? 2 of them have rotten flesh. What is this? And then we just killed 2 more dudes. This guy here, I don't know if he has an item, like... There were at least 5 dudes up here, right? Because the 2 with an item don't count. He's got an item. Oh, he's got a nugget. He's got a rotten flesh. Oh, only one of them has... Oh no, he has a nugget too. Interesting. Well, still, I think we should clear this. Dude, there's so many babies. Oh, dude. Yeah. Are you okay, Nico? Damn. What is back here? Why is there so many spawns? Is it just this? Yeah, dude, I'm like Darth Vader right now. When it was just Anakin. You guys know the scene. I don't know the height where I build to. Or dig to. Maybe that's a better expression. Still, I guess this is improving world lag? I guess? Whoa, Spiraling Galaxy with the sub. 2 months. Pasture driving test today. Hype. Actually, I'm not gonna do this by chunk borders. This one I'm gonna isolate this room and clear this down. And I think this is what I'm going to isolate. Boom. It's a nice rectangle here thing. Well, if you're in a country that has better healthcare than the US does, you should still probably go get just quickly checked out, because one of the things that can happen in a car crash is you can have like internal bleeding and not realize it.
And so you still might want to go see, like, a doctor as quickly as possible. Unless you're in the US, and then, maybe just die. I don't know. Didn't mean to fall in. What? Should we just, like, take this wall out, too? What is the height that I need to get to? 122. So I am looking at 121. Excuse me. I need to go up one more. Oh, that's it. Oh, it's because I was flying. Okay. This is the correct height. Okay, here's the trick we do. We're gonna dig one block further down, and then we can just do this whole thing looking straight up. Shoot. With the exception of, like, these spots. Kind of crazy. Frontal collision on the highway because a car that hit another car and started spinning out of control. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the ambulance came and stuff, and we went to the hospital. Main. Okay, okay, good, good, good. So just some like seatbelt pain then. Okay, good, good. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that everybody's fine then. Whew, sounds spooky. Okay, cool. Lower this down a single block. I had to do that spot because the gap there. Do I just punch this out? How deep is this? Oh yeah, I definitely do. Yeah, burger. Okay, and now I should be able to just look straight up and clear everything. With maybe some minor exceptions. I want to do this edge first. God, I'm edging so hard, chat room. So that way I don't fall off it as I do this. Oh man, after a moment, I don't know if I'm looking up or down anymore. Oh, okay. It's really awkward that there's like just 2 blocks there. That's gonna be a pain in the butt to clear in the future. It's been over a year. Grog. Yo, Skull, welcome back. Yo, how about that raid yesterday? 25 people? That was dope. You think any of them are gonna come back? 0%, right? So I got an invisible block. I didn't feel it that time. Whatever. Maybe that makes future me's life easier. Maybe it makes future me's life harder. I don't know. Future me's a dick. Okay. Alright, yeah. That's pretty good. Now let's see if we can improve the rates some more. Like Present U is any better. Got him. I'm really curious now. What is Justifer? It's just in my head that you're within 200 miles. That's all. There we go. Yeah, we don't want that either. Blah. Excuse you. Meow. We could have met up at Kansas City Comic-Con last week. Gotten drinks. Been watching that dude. Is that who it was? He's a legit tech player. In his last hardcore world, he speedran building a world eater and dug out a full perimeter in the first few hundred days. Wow. Should I use world eaters? Is that morally against? Like, I don't want a TNT do, but like, world eating could be nice, right? Oh. Like, do we just go back to the witch hut, put down some, like, obsidian blocks where the witch hut is, and then world eat all of the stuff around it? Meow. 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 Ooh. Oh, you're near St. Louis. You haven't been to Okay. I was out in St. Louis not too long ago. Buddy is in a band. They're doing very well for themselves. Band is called Foxing. If you guys want to look them up. They're opening for Manchester Orchestra right now. Yeah, I went to St. Louis to see them not too long ago. Okay. Okay.
Rates?
Oh yeah, that cave was really close here.
If you're fully against duping, then avoid it. If not, it could be fun.
What's the death risk of a World Eater? Like just duping TNT everywhere?
Oh no, did the rates feel better?
There's a retro gaming convention in St. Louis at the end of July. You're debating on going? I mean, it's a 4-hour drive. Yeah. The thing is, World Eaters are incredibly complicated due to the bombing, duping, automatically lowering machines, and almost everyone builds from the same 2-3 blueprint. I would totally copy a World Eater. I would totally, just zero shame. Like, there are things that are not, I didn't make in this world. Like a perfect item splitter, which I use to run the glass bottle distribution from the Darkroom mob farm into the honey farm. I didn't come up with that perfect item distribution thing. And like even the Iron Golem farm, I just made tiny modifications. I basically moved the bed, and that was it. To somebody else's Iron Golem farm. I can't remember whose. Do the rates feel better? And like eventually, by the way, we're going to change this. We'll probably build a room here. We'll probably add like a lever to control that from the inside of the room. I don't know if I can tell that the rates are better or not. Wow. Like we're schmoovin' out here. We're hustling. We're making deals. We're getting money, right? But is this the rates that I don't know. I guess I should just let this continue to run. Oh. Oh. Ooh. How does that happen? That's something... I have an idea. I bet I know what it is. I bet as this pushed down, the item clipped through this edge here as the floor shifted and like popped out and landed in this hopper. Or rephrase. No, it couldn't have landed in that hopper. It would have had to have moved out from one of the sides and popped out and landed in this line. Because if it landed in this hopper, it wouldn't have been a problem. But I bet it came out from one of the sides as the floor shifted. Hey, what up, Alaska style? Yeah, that could be a problem. However, I think we have enough. I think we have enough fungus at this point. How's our blue fungus? Yeah, also great. Okay, we can pause. Let's get some glass and enclose it a little bit further. And maybe that solves that problem. Just blah, 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 blah. Blah? Right? We'll turn it back on. Yeah, that's probably better. Okay, yeah. And more than enough fungus than I'll ever use. Which is kind of how single-player farming goes sometimes. Where it's like, oh hey, I spent 10 minutes to build a farm, but within 10 minutes of that farm working, it gives me more of a resource than I will ever use for the entirety of my single-player playthrough. Rates are still looking good. Is there anything... How would you dress this up aesthetically, chat room? It's just a pillar, right? I can't use any nether brick because I need to denote the difference between nether brick and, well, the wither spawns. How would you dress this up? Can you put a roof on it? Base tower, kind of bastion-like? Okay, okay. So in the same theme as my nether castle over here. Get there a little quicker. What? So like bastion, nether, this nether fortressy sort of thing. Maybe some pixel art. Oh, okay. We could maybe do it in the style of this nether fortress, you know? And then maybe have like a large flat spot, and then we could use like, I don't know, bone blocks to create a white background palette, and then put a wither skull on the side of it. Ooh, we could also effectively mirror that, now that I think about it. If we used pixel art to denote, like, what type of farm it was, we could also use pixel art for a Zombie Piglin Gold farm. That could be nice. And then if we walked through our world and all of our... Ooh, that could be an interesting thought. What if each one of our builds had, like, the mob's head done in pixel art on the front of it? And then you could just, it would add, as we do, like, our spotty world tours, right? You're just like, oh, this is a zombie piglin farm. That could be, then it just, boom, zombie piglin head. Or like maybe this farm is like a 3-er farm. So like we have a zombie piglin head, a gold ingot, and then a regular piglin head. Right? And then we just generic castle the front of them. A giant nether mushroom with it being part of the stem. Storage on top. That's an idea. Is this a stem? Would we have enough room to then make a... and then a... on top of it? You know, I think about it, and your boy needs to build with rectangles. Yeah, stem too thick. Yeah, I have to build with rectangles. I don't think I can build any natural shape in Minecraft. The only problem with, like, this one's aesthetic is it's gonna have to be very narrow because I don't want to change or modify the Nether Fortress in any way. Does my glass overhang? Shit, I think it does. Okay, I can work with that. We could also do something with quartz. How hard is it to break the nether roof in Java? Irrelevant. I'm not gonna do it. I'm trying to build everything, like, legitimately inside of the nether. But yeah, I could absolutely build something out of, like, quartz blocks. I'm gonna go get some more rockets real quick. It's a gorgeous build already, though. Rockets are this way. Is it, though? Is it? I don't think it is. Bro, I kind of want to redo so much about this base. Like, it's too small. This should have been built bigger. Was the first you've seen your overworld? Ah. I will show. This is home. Welcome to my crib. This is a lot of works in progress happening here. Darkroom Mob Farm, Iron Golem Farm. That thing over there is a drowned farm. Yeah. Well, like, this is my storage system. I should have way more storage than this. I should build my base for flying. Yeah. Instead of walking. Yeah. And I don't need, like, glass doors into everything. I did see a base design. Hang on. I saved, like, Reddit stuff of, like, other people's bases, and, like... Let me see my saves. Saved? No, open the link, you idiot. Mouse. Like, look at this. This is gorgeous. Can I do this? Probably not. Like, that's sick, right? Is that a possibility? Can I build something like that? What is that? Sea lanterns, dark prismarine, black stone, and something. And it's all rectangles, right? There's no organic shapes. Your boy cannot do organic shapes. Yeah, exactly. It's just an upside... You would just start by making an upside-down pyramid. Very easy. And then... See, the only organic shape here is this, like, spiral. As, like, there's a beacon beam thing there. But like that's pretty hot, right? It's quite sexy. Hang on, let me see if I can look at a couple of other aesthetic builds, because I do want to get better at building aesthetically, chat room. Looking. And it's like this one's not bad either. Like that's pretty nice for like a castle upgrade. I like this stone gradient they've got going on. And I also appreciate that this is like default Minecraft, no texture pack, no bullshittery. So that way you can see what it actually looks like. And it's like that's pretty nice. That stone gradient is great. And they've got more pictures. And it's like, yeah, that's pretty good. Right? And it's like on the interior, I don't know, we're a farmer. We build farms and stuff, so I wouldn't like hyperfixate on that too much, but like that's alright. This looks sick though. This looks fucking incredible. And then I also saved a gradient post, so that way we could see that. So we could use something like this in order to get the gradient. This is from white to gray, whereas that other guy used gray to black. And it's like, this is what I wish Season 2 of Nim's Let's Play was like. This is the dream for it. The problem is I tried to build organically instead of just like making this. Right. It's like, I could do this. I could do this. It would just be a lot, right? And like, the exterior does not look particularly complicated. It's just the scale which makes it look good. Yeah, like, it's just the scale. Nothing here is particularly hard to do. Put some screenshots on the art channel? Could you die quieter, please? I'm looking at pictures. So, like, I don't know. Doing something like this could be fun. Doing something like this could be fun, too. I think that, like, mega castles have been done the world over in Minecraft, though. Whereas this is like unique. The problem with this is I don't know, looking at this, I don't know how to engage with this to put farms in it. Like some of them just make sense. Like you could engage with this to put farms in it. I see how you could do some of them, and like you could say put in this like upside down pyramid, this UFO shape, you put an iron golem farm up there, and you could even have the items. You could put maybe several farms up in that, and then you could have the items fall out of it into a collection system down below. Right? You could do that. But like, I don't know how you engage with this lower thing as a base, unless your base is like underground below this. I think the high-tech build suits you more. Personality, I can see you ruling over a floating castle pyramid more than... or a floating pyramid more than a castle. Yeah. There is a part of me that's just like, this does look nice. Like, let me just fly around my kingdom, right? I am a phoenix. Like, I got wings and the whole nine, right? See, here's like another fortress thing, but this just doubles down on like Minecraft is everybody has built a castle like the world over. And like I'm also thinking about like how do you make an aesthetic build functional? And that therein is like a lot of my problem as a Minecrafter. Like if this is your base, where do you get food from? Where do you build your farms? And don't they ruin the aesthetic of the thing? And like that's what I tried to figure out in season 2 of my Let's Play, but it just didn't go well. There's another one that I have saved. This one's very, very excessive. You know, that's a thing. But yeah, that's pretty good. And I could bust out, like real talk, if I had all of these supplies just ready to go, which I kind of can. What is this? Spruce trees. It's spruce for everything in Blackstone, which I have a ridiculous amount of. I could spruce tree out of the tree farm and get that, and then the Blackstone, we just get infinite Blackstone out of our whatchamacallit. Oh, maybe I need to make another tree farm in the Nether because and like I know how you could hide stuff, right, in this. Like, not everything needs to be, like, air quotes, aesthetic, right? Like, instead of, say, you have, like, several of these, like, pillars here on the outskirts, you could stick farms in those. This larger building could be your storage hall, what have you. I'm looking for any of the other things that I've saved. Okay, here's one. But this one's an organic shape. I don't think I would ever want to do this. This is a big ass circle. Yeah. I definitely need to build 2 rectangles. What is this, a hanging farm thing? Oh, this is just a really small aesthetic. But that's not what. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's about all I have saved. I'm catching up in chat now. And like, if I were to try to build this one is Dark Prismarine and Sea Lanterns. I do not have a Guardian farm built yet. Which, maybe that's the next thing that we start working on, is a Guardian farm. I wish that all Java builds didn't have their backgrounds chopped due to render limitations. I mean, yeah. I mean, people could increase their chunks, right? To like something ridiculous, but it's just a screenshot. Oh, it's dark. It's just a meh. It's just a screenshot, so they don't need to have high FPS for the screenshot. But yeah, like, that looks sick and that looks sick. I just don't know where I would, like, live in either of those. We could also use something like this as like as a inspiration for the House of Black and White, which is going to be built over here. Did I build the roof to match? Let's go back to Minecraft here. Yeah, I can post some of those to art. Oh hey, wanna see a project I'm working on for just thinking of art? Thinking. Uh-oh, I have to make sure. Oh, she definitely won't be in our Discord. That way, it won't matter. The friend who quit their job under duress, Fluckajud, it's their birthday today, and I've been working. It's not done yet, so I'm like, just like, oh, sorry, it's not gonna get there in time. But I'm making her like a plaque thing for one of their favorite bakery. It's Chrono Trigger music? It sure is. I'll post it in the art channel. If I can. Hello? Yeah. I need to paint it still. And cut out the negatives in the L and the K, but yeah. Yeah, just milk. The here, I'll show you the reference for that company's branding. It's like a bakery. It's like a really fancy bakery out of New York. Did you ever finish a playthrough of Chrono Trigger NIMS? No, I did not. does look real tasty, huh? And that's why they're her favorite bakery. And they're like notoriously difficult to get whatchamacallit for. I mean, it's a bakery. They don't sell like crazy amounts of swag or anything. I was like, I don't know, maybe I could do this thing, and she would like it because she has like it's called Milk Bar. She has a Milk Bar keychain and stuff like that. She really likes it, and she buys crazy amounts of Milk Bar and then has it overnighted from New York to the Midwest. And her dream job is like she's a graphic designer, and her dream job would be to do graphic design for Christina Tosi, the person who owner, operator, founder of Milk Bar. So I was like, okay, yeah, no, I'll make you this thing. Is that within range? Where's that ceiling hole? Oh, it definitely is. She was a judge on MasterChef. Yeah. Yep. Flocka Judd really likes MasterChef. She was on MasterChef and MasterChef Junior as a judge. And for those seasons are her favorite because Christina Tosi was a judge on them. I don't think he enjoyed it enough to finish it. I don't know, maybe. The problem with a lot of those games are like they're built so much on nostalgia. Like the period in which they were like felt clean as a game to play through was 20 years ago. So whenever we revisit them now, we're writing out nostalgia for the era in order to deal to enjoy, not deal, but to enjoy the antiquated systems. Yeah. Do I want to clear this chunk? I'm just in a chunk cleary mood today. Would one of the remakes help? I don't know, maybe. It's not the graphics that are the problem. I really like the 2D sprite-based graphics. I think that those are super cute. It's just in order for a game to capture you, I think that like you have to resonate with the pace and the story and the characters. And the way that characters were written and the way the stories progressed is just it's antiquated now. And so a remake isn't going to change that. I'm thinking. Milk Bar says no chocolate bars. Sad face. Disappoint. Wow. Sorry. Yeah, but Milk Bar is why Christina Tosi was a judge on MasterChef. That was her, like, claim to fame. That's why she was standing up there with Gordon Ramsay and whatnot. You know what? Let's do these stairs. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm tired of how butt cheeks this walking in experience is. I need hella blackstone, stairs, slabs, blocks, respawn anchors. Okay.
I think I have some chests right here in my nether hub that have a lot of those supplies in them. I'll try ordering a cookie. God, what is it? What is the cookie that everybody like loses their freaking mind for? The trash can cookie? No, that's not right. It's the compost cookie. That was pretty close. The compost cookie is the cookie that everybody like loses their mind for. So IDK, maybe try that one. Put that in there. Compost cookie sounds green. Nah, I think it's got like I don't even know. What does the compost cookie have in it? Butterscotch, graham crackers, oats, coffee grounds, pretzels, and potato chips. It's so good, chat room. Like, your voice drops an octave and you're just like, that is so good. Doom Hello, greetings, salutations, and welcome. Oh, maybe that's where I should have put the ghast here. Flat. Do I have any stairs in here? I don't see any. Oh, yeah. There's still no stairs. Okay, I can make black stone stairs, I think. How do you make polished blackstone blackstone brick? Is it just converting regular old blackstone into what have you? Kitchen sink cookie with everything but the kitchen sink in it. Yes. Thus the name compost, right? And it's real good. Do I have? Yeah. Is it making this and then using that to make this? It sure is. And then I can use that to make some stairs. And I know that was inefficient. That was an inefficient way of making stairs. I know we'll be fine. Oh, yep, there it is. Doom says, stone cutter. I know. Trust me, I know. I need respawn anchors. Those are made with glowstone. I'm doing well, man. Just doing some work in the nether today. I've been working in the nether a lot. Glowstone here. No. No. Okay, I might have some other spots. So I don't know, I was thinking about this the other day, and it's like, real talk, I'm not going to be playing Minecraft. I can't stomach it infinitely. We might goof around with some other games in the interim. So I might go like Minecraft, and like I am interested in playing World of Warcraft, and I know that our viewership is gonna plummet, and I know that you'll all hate me for it for that like month and a half.
right? But, like, it's gonna happen. Mentally prepare yourself. It's gonna happen. And then, like, then we can go back and play some more Minecraft, and then, I don't know. I've been thinking about doing, like, an Emerald Nuzlocke, because I haven't done that before. I haven't even played through all of Ruby, Emerald, Sapphire. So, like, we did a Fire Red Nuzlocke, let's do an Emerald Nuzlocke. Right? I came here for bluestone. Is that it? Is that a respawn anchor? Sure. No, I didn't. What did I just pick up? No, yes. Okay. So if we were to continue these stairs moving down, let's go ahead and start breaking a couple things. Oh, I have a haste beacon on right now. I kind of hate that. Do I need Silk Touch to pick this up? I'm a little bit spooked that I will. Okay. I can't go up that slab. Oh well. My inventory's so full. Okay. And then underneath this should be just lava. Yeah. Okay, so how would we want this to meet? Do I want... Okay, I think I would go... Okay, I think I know what I would do. I would go like this. Okay. And then let's make this door one wider. May I suggest to you a Minecraft YouTuber? Only if their name is Nims, because I'm a Minecraft YouTuber. And see, then what I was thinking is like slab something like this, and then we could even slab on top of this glass this entire room with the exception of this area here. With the intent of this is just like the AFK drop down sacrificial pit where we murder all these wither skeletons. Yes, exactly, Nims. Oh, did I steal the punchline of your joke? If I did, I'm sorry, I'm an asshole. Experience. That's kind of ridiculous, chat room. Bro, this is so much experience. Okay, we finally got it all. Okay, so thinking now that if this is where we want our final thing to be, then we only need to go down. One more? Like that? Right? And then we just throw... Right? And then we just need to lower the rail. Railing? Yeah. Do we put... Oh, this part might be complicated. Because I'm kind of dumb. You were going to suggest a YouTuber? Yeah, okay. Go ahead and suggest your YouTuber. I won't be an asshole this time. RIP that crying obsidian. Am I on upside down stairs? I sure am. Did I get that? I did. Sick. Ray's Works? Oh, dude, I know Ray. I've hung out with Ray, like, once or twice. Years ago. But yeah. Yeah, no, dude. I know Ray. Do I have any more crying obsidian? Not sponsored. Okay. Oh, I made all my crying obsidian into respawn anchors. That's okay. I need, what, 2 more? I can do this for the short term. And be like that. Okay. Nothing should be able to spawn there. We should be good. Yeah, Ray's a bit more technical than I am, but yeah, that's how I approach Minecraft too. I mean, look at this thing. Look at this monstrosity. You think I don't know how to play a little bit of technical Minecraft? I missed. Alright, but now you have to go into Ray's channel and tell Ray that he needs to check out Nims. I think he'd laugh. Okay, so we go down the stairs. Thinking, would I want to push this back? Do I want like an arch in it? What? How do I? Do I want like? You want some questions? What do you mean, some questions? Bro, this is incredible. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Yeah, give it to me. Give me these questions. What is my favorite ice cream flavor? Milk Bar, actually, relevantly, because we were talking about this, it's probably between one of two. It's probably like a brownie chunk fudge swirl and a cereal milk ice cream. Boom. It's one of those two. Ding, 625. Do you have any pets? I used to have a dog and a cat, but then I moved, and the person that I was dating, we broke up, and both of our animals were special needs, and she was an old vet tech, so I was like, okay, well, you're a vet tech, and I think that you will take better care of our animals because, blah, 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 and I cried a lot. I miss my dog so much, but no, currently have no animals because my current landlord does not allow pets in her properties. And I have begged, I have pleaded, I told her I would pay a pet deposit, I told her I would pay a pet rent, I told her I would take my animal to, like, training, and I told her that I would get the carpets professionally cleaned, like, once every quarter, like, once every 3 months, and she's still like, no, you can't have pets. So, like, very heartbreaking, big sad. I am Nims's disappointment. What is my favorite chemical element? I don't know what that question means. What is my favorite chemical element? He had, God, what was it called? He had a thing that made him go blind in both eyes. It disconnected his retina from the back of his eye, and so he's just blind, almost overnight. And it was just like big sad. And it was just like, do I think that I have the time, availability, and energy to take care of a special needs dog 5 years ago? No, probably not. No, I probably did not. 6 years ago. And then it was like, she was a vet tech. She worked with animals. And it was just like, yep, nope. Because we both wanted him. We both, in it, in the breakup, we're just like, okay, well, who gets the dog? Who gets the cat? Blah, blah, blah. Right? And it's just like, if it's a 50-50, right? And both of us have equal claim, air quotes, then we have to look at, like, other things. And at that point, it was just like, okay, we both have 50-50 claim, so we're not going to make that argument. So what is the best for the dog? And then it was oh, she's a vet tech. He's blind. She's just going to be better. So anyway, favorite chemical element? I don't know. Lead, maybe? I like the weight of it, and I also like that it used to be radioactive. I think that's cool. That's kind of like me. I'm heavy, and I used to be a more toxic person. Got it. What superpower would you want? Immortality and vulnerability. Your boy's gonna be alive until the heat death of the universe. What is the most annoying mob in Minecraft? Wandering traders. Except they're not that. No, bats. It's bats. 100%. Bats can go die in a fire. OMFG, cereal, milk, ice cream, mind blown. Mark, it is so good. It is so good. What would you add to Minecraft? I've talked about this at great length. I would add more bosses and more boss layers. I would want to add a spider boss that maybe dropped boots of spider climb. So that way, like, you could treat any vertical surface as if it had ladders on it. And then adding a boss, a spider boss, would also give the sword enchant Bane of Arthropods more relevancy, like the smite, like the Wither boss gives relevancy to the smite enchant. I might also have a wasp boss or a queen bee boss that drops pheromones, similar to how the Ender Dragon drops its dragon tears, and then you could use these pheromones to buff and upgrade bees, and then you could put a saddle on this buff and upgraded bee, and then you could fly your little bee around. And it would pitter patter. It would be real slow, but then you could levitate while flying. Right? So that way you would have two ways of flying, right? You could elytra fly, zoom, and you're really fast. Or you could get on your little bee and you could just like buzz, and it would move at the speed of a player walking. And that would be, I just think that would be cool. So like I would add a spider boss and a queen bee boss, and the spider boss would drop boots of spider climb, and the queen bee boss would drop bee pheromones that you could use to tame and upgrade bees, and then you could put a saddle on your bees and ride them. That's what I would do. These are 10 out of 10 questions. Yeah, I don't know why my landlord still said no after all of those offers. Like, I was gonna surprise it to Candy for Christmas, and so I called up my landlord like December 10th, and my phone automatically records phone calls too, so I even have this phone call still saved. I called up my landlord like December 10th, and I was like, hey landlord, I want to give Candy a dog for Christmas. I know you said no dogs in your lease. That's fine. I'm here to make a plea and try to change your mind. I will pay a pet deposit. I will pay a pet rent. I will get the carpets steam cleaned once, like twice a year, 4 times a year, whatever. And I will put my pet in training for 6 weeks and provide you documentation that my pet went through training. And she still says no. Well, we rent a house, so like, I don't know what her other properties are. I don't know who lives in them. And so like, I'm not gonna go telling other people. It's not like an apartment where, oh, if I have a dog, then my neighbors know I have a dog, right? It's not that. I live in a house. She only owns like 3 or 4 properties. And I do not know or have contact with any of the other properties. They are scattered about town. So, like, no one has to know but her and I. Anyway, do you know what 9 plus 10 is? 19? And if it's a reference to something, I clearly don't know the reference. What is your favorite sport? American football. American football is just auto chess, but with, like, human beings. You have a whole bunch of very specific roles. You have people that are tanks. You have your high-end damage dealers. You have your supports. You have, you know, your defensives. You have all of these like auto chess things, and then the coaches are like, okay, I'm gonna take all these people who have these who are good at specific things, and I'm gonna put them in these specific spots, and then all of a sudden you say go, and it all plays out, and you as the coach can't do anything while it's playing out. American football is just auto chess. American football is just TFT, and it's great. What is your favorite color? Dark gray, like slate gray, maybe with like a single pixel of blue in it, but like a deep dark gray. Yeah, I'm like looking around to see if I can find it. Yeah, these aren't dark enough. These aren't aggressively dark enough. So yeah, do you play Terraria? I used to, I don't anymore. What is your favorite game? Minecraft. Favorite game that's not Minecraft, though? I don't know, that gets a little bit more difficult, like Diablo 2, maybe. Hang on, I kind of want to just look at my Steam library. Diablo 2 could be a possibility. Path of Exile could be a possibility. World of Warcraft could be a possibility. Does my TFT, or does my Steam show time played? City Skylines, I have 500 hours in, 489. Darkest Dungeon, Path of Exile. See, I haven't played Path of Exile in like 3 years. And I still have 1,500 hours in this game. RimWorld, 700 hours. Stardew Valley, 55. I don't know, anything else? Yeah, I don't know. It could be World of Warcraft, it could be Diablo 2. Something like that, yeah. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Who's my favorite YouTuber? I probably watch the most Pangea Panga, but that's just because I think that Super Mario Maker is great to have on in the background. It's not that, like, he himself is my favorite. It's just that I think that Super Mario Maker is a very fun game to have just on while you're absent-mindedly doing other things, and Pangea Panga's personality is the least abrasive out of the Super Mario Maker YouTubers. If I had to pick a YouTuber that I don't really idolize celebrities, which might be a problem for the premise of this question. Do I enjoy any of their content? Do I enjoy who they are as people? Do I... I'm like looking at my YouTube feed right now, who I'm subscribed to. I don't know, Steve Wallace maybe? But I don't really idolize celebrities, so like that's a weird question for me to answer. So I'm just like, who would I want to hang out with the most? I don't know. Could I say Adam Savage? That would be cool. Steve Wallace is this like camping dude. That would be cool. Like, I don't know, maybe some like Linus Tech Tips and be able to talk like video games and computers and stuff like that. But he dwarfs my knowledge. Like, he has so much knowledge that like I scratch the surface. It would be a boring conversation to him. I would not be able to keep up. So he would just be bored out of his mind. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I can answer favorite YouTuber as a question. What new pet would you add to Minecraft? I think I've already answered that one. I would add bees. I would make bees upgradable. And so instead of just a single, like, a bee the size of a little torch, whatever, we're talking chonker bees, like big chungus bees. Like a bee the size of a cow. And then you can put a saddle on it, and you can just like slowly fly around, right? Buzz. That'd be sick. I think that would count as a pet, right? A bee chungus? Yeah. What new mob would you want to add to Minecraft that's not a boss? My knee-jerk is something functional that can, like, break specific block types. What mob would you want to add to Minecraft? It's not a boss. I don't know, maybe something like a flying whale would be sick. Like, like similar to the Aether mod from a while back, or Whalmer from Pokemon. I think that having a super rare whale encounter would be sick. Like, if just every now and then, like, overhead, you just, like, we're talking crazy rare, right? To the point that it's almost fabled. Maybe there's, like, help forum stuff because people think it's not working for them, but it's just so rare that it hasn't spawned. And then you just hear the right as the whale goes flying over top your base, and then I don't know, maybe on the back of the whale you get to do something. You get to collect what is that stuff that like whales vomit up sometimes that's worth a lot of money? Ambergris? Ambergris? I don't know, and maybe you do something with that. An immortal snail. Yeah, an immortal snail could be fun too. That very like that age-old question of like, what would you do if you had an immortal, invulnerable snail chasing you, and if it ever got to you, it instantly kills you. If it ever touches you, you die. What would you do? It's immortal and invulnerable. And it's like, one of the classic things is to like trap it inside of a hollow tungsten sphere. And then bury it. It has to have a cool hat. Our whale will have a cool hat, don't worry. Maybe, did you like the questions? The questions were really fun. Those were good questions, dude. I enjoyed that a lot, actually. It's from squid breaks getting stuck in their digestive tract. It's squid beaks getting stuck in their digestive tract. And it's not vomit, usually. Oh, interesting. I knew that it was like whale mucus. Something. But still, I mean, this is a video game. We have dragons and skeletons, and we can take creative liberties with a couple of things, right? Garethor, you would want to see an upgrade item for Elytra, make them glide longer or increase durability or something. You know what would be broken is if you could combine Elytra with a netherite chest plate. That would be busted. One of my ideas for the game, and this might be broken, I will freely concede, I'm stretching. I think that one of the things that Minecraft should do, or I don't want to say should, because like this is just an idea, and I think it might be busted if they do it. But just a random use for ambergris or what? Yeah. I mean, yeah, that could be cool. Ambergris is known for smelling a certain way, so like, try to maybe have a smell component to it, but I don't know. Maybe the giant whale is what you get ambergris, and then that allows you to upgrade bees or something. Or warden repellent. Ooh, that's a good idea. What I think that Minecraft should do, if we're talking about upgrading Elytra, I think that they should add a new inventory slot. I think that you should have, it doesn't say it. You should have head, chest, legs, boots, which you have now. But I think that they should have one more inventory slot, and then you also have your main hand and offhand, right? I think they should add one more inventory slot, and that's the back slot. And so in the back slot is where your Elytra would go. And then I think that they should introduce a couple of new things to this slot. So then I think that they should introduce backpacks, just right proper, straight up and down, increases your inventory space. I would say that a backpack should have a inventory size of, say, maybe 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 3 blocks, maybe 6 blocks. I don't know. Something small, because it's going to be important that it is small later. So just a small inventory improvement. The Elytra, so that's the first thing. So you have backpack. And that's maybe 3 slots, maybe 6 slots, whatever. You have the Elytra, right? And then I think that they should add quivers to the back slot as well. And quivers would need to have double the space of whatever the backpack does, but only for arrows. And so that way, say your backpack has 3 slots, your quiver could have 9 slots, but it only allows arrows inside of it, right? And so now you have this, I think, interesting question of, do you want a backpack, an Elytra, or a quiver? And you're still making these decisions, and then you have, you know, then you have your it's no, you still don't have like your perfect one thing of armor. Then it is a, well, I'm going out exploring, I'm gonna take my Elytra with me. Oh hey, I'm going out fighting, I'm gonna take my quiver with me. Oh hey, I'm going out resource gathering, I'm gonna take my backpack with me, right? And I think that that would add, I mean, you'd be able to wear your chest piece and an Elytra at the same time, so the power curve would get stronger, but I think it would also be more interesting as well. I'm thinking, how do I want to interact here? Like, do I just want to call it right there? Oh, hey, I guess I can do that. Leave it just blap. Or do I want to like push this in further so the moment you enter, you're just in this spot? Let's see what that looks like. I don't care. No gas. Big money, no gas. Can I reach that top block? I can. It actually needs to come back to here. And so then, I don't know, I think that could be interesting, because then if you were to add, if you were to add my Queen Bee boss idea to the game, and then if you were to add my back inventory, like my back slot, I don't know what you would call that, back inventory slot, where the Elytra, backpack, and quiver would go, I think it would be interesting, because then it would devalue the Elytra, which is really what I'm trying to do. Because the Elytras are just way too strong right now. Like, let's be honest, the Elytra are way too strong right now. They're too easy to maintain, and they're too easy to obtain. And like, everybody just goes helmet, leg, boots, Elytra. So anyway, if we were to add the Queen Bee boss idea, we could then, I don't know, put... Are bees on the things that Bane of Arthropods improves the damage against? It does. It does improve damage against bees. Cool. So it would make perfect sense to then have Bane of Arthropods improve the damage against a Queen Bee, which makes Bane of Arthropods better as a enchant in the same way that the Smite enchant is made better by Wither bosses. Then you take the Queen Bee pheromones, you tame a bee, you upgrade a bee, and now you have a bee mount. Having a alternative way of flying devalues Elytra. And then, if you have other inventory slots, a backpack or a quiver, that devalues Elytra again, because now you're having to compete with the... Those things would be competing with the Elytra, so it's no longer a, this is the only thing you wear. You still get your armor, which makes you feel, hey, happy, good, I am strong. And then, like, yeah, so potentially other forms of transportation could come back, which I think is one of the old things that, like, Minecraft was really cool about, is, like, you would have these rail lines that spanned, like went forever. You had like these piston trains that would like push the player around. Those were really cool. Or even you would just have like an absurd amount of ice with a 1.8 tall area, and then you would go sprinting down it, spamming jump, right? And that moved the player really quickly. But now all of that is just undone, because you can get some... You build a sugarcane farm, and you build a creeper farm, and you just have infinite rockets, and then mending unbreaking on your Elytra, and you can fly for freaking ever. So I think that if you had the Queen Bee, if you had a bee mount that was a slower way of flying, but it allowed you to hover, that would devalue the Elytra, because it's a flying competitor. And then if you had your back slot where you had the elytra, a backpack, and a quiver all competing for the same slot, that would devalue the elytra again and further break the elytra meta. I'm not saying we nerf the elytra, because the elytra is just such a mainstay item now. It's just in the game. I don't want to nerf it. I just want to make other things good enough that they might be able to compete. And I think that would be really fun. And I think that like this chain of ideas does so much for the overall like well-being of the game. It makes Bane of Arthropods better, which who uses that enchant? Nobody, because there's no reason to. But if there's a Queen Bee boss, you might. And like, again, and a bee mount to then compete with the elytra, and the way that like a horse, you can control a horse, that would be sick. Yeah. And then a back slot in order to remove the blah blah blah. One way to devalue the elytra would be Java Bedrock gunpowder farm parity. We have hella harsh time getting gunpowder on Bedrock. Why? Do you not have creeper farms or darkroom mob farms? You really like the idea of flying mounts over elytra? Hell yeah! And I think that it fits the vanilla feel, right? You already, air quotes, tame mobs multiple ways. You already have, like, bees are already in the game, so having a mountable bee is not that weird or different. You already have, like, striders and pigs and what have you that can, weirder animals that can have saddles, not just horses. So like there are already 3 mounts in the game. What's one more? You can already fly, so like the ability to fly slightly differently shouldn't make or break anything. And then think about how nice it would be for doing redstone or aesthetic building if you could just sit on the back of your bee friend and it's just like this nice little happy like bzzz, and you're just flying around building aesthetically like tall structures on the back of your bee. Tell me that wouldn't be the cutest fucking thing ever. It would be so cute. And like, imagine how nice it would be for redstoning and tall aesthetic builds. It would just be so good. And like, I like the idea so much, it makes me want to learn Java just so I can program a mod for it. That would be unbelievably cool. It would create some buzz for sure. Yes and no to you having creeper and darkroom farms. We do have creeper farms, but yields are maybe 1/10. Oh, okay. Interesting. I mean, therein is still kind of the problem. I mean, if you're saying that you don't have enough, then I trust that you don't have enough. However, you don't need that much gunpowder in order to maintain your rocket supply, right? Because 1 gunpowder is 3 rockets. But again, if you say it's not enough, then I believe you. It's not enough. Oh yeah. Okay. So then I need to figure out how I'm going to do... Would this look good? And then we... That's too close to the stair. It's gotta come in further. Okay, we'll put it at the door position there. Imagine a jousting match on the bee pet mount. Yeah, dude, that would be so funny, right? Like, it just fits. It's the cute, it's the dorky, it has a functional purpose, it makes sense inside of, like, I'm taking a little bit of creative liberty in saying that, like, oh, if you just get queen bee pheromones, you can get a bee to do whatever. But, like, that is kind of the real world. So it's like, it's at least, it makes sense inside of the structure of what Minecraft is. Right? It fits a creative liberty of the game. That feels good. Will you send it to me in Discord, Grog? I'm not gonna look it up right now. But if I do World Eaters, I will save that. I'd like to see a rock or a large bird for long distance travel. Maybe the vulture. I mean, maybe. I think that's where Elytra would still step in and be the go-to. Creeper farm definitely not enough. Ghast farm has excess though. Okay. I still don't know if this looks good. Is it? Here, let's just go ahead and scoot it out one more and just see how that feels. In relation to the stairs, that feels the best. In relation to the wall, I don't know if it feels particularly great, but in relation to the stairs, that's definitely the winner. IDK, if Minecraft had flying pets, I doubt I'd ever use Elytra. It would make me feel like I was playing a first-person MMO with mounts and stuff. It would be awesome. I mean, I agree. I think that in my personal philosophy of what Minecraft is, right? I think Minecraft is a little bit of everything. Minecraft is like this beautiful homogenization or this beautiful blend of like all of these different game archetypes. This is gonna take so much glowstone, I'm not gonna do those. Yeah. And I'm trying, in my mind, I'm not trying to do anything redundant, but like, there are redundancies in Minecraft, even still. Just got some observers in there. use... Okay. I want a few more polished blackstone because I'm trying to break up the path so it's not just like a consistent thing the entire way through. I don't know, maybe you can ride on the back of that giant whale as he just travels lackadaisically across the Minecraft countryside. Did I grab cracked? I don't think I did. Still. Just add a little bit of variance. Yeah. Cracked. Didn't you get cracked blackstone by, like, smelting it? Imagine trying to code a mob you could walk on, though. Yeah, I don't know. But I don't know. The parts of Minecraft that I would ride or die changing and adding is like, I think there should be a queen bee mob. I think that there should also be a queen bee boss mob. I think that there should also be a spider boss. The queen bee dropping the bee pheromones, the spider boss dropping boots of spider climb. And that'll be fine. Does that not make a slab? Can I not? Is cracked brick not a thing? Cracked, polished, cracked, blackstone, slab? Is that not a thing? Huh. I don't think it's a thing. Well, oops. not too worried about it though. I'll just dump all that in there. It's not that big of a deal. Same thing. Scaffolding probably should go back in my redstone chest. Okay. Let's see if we can make it like temporarily mob proof now that we have most of the aesthetic done. I think it looks alright. I don't know, maybe it's a bit thin. But like, is our regular path a little thin? No, this one doesn't look as bad. So why does this look okay, but that looks thin? Maybe I need like slabs under or something. It feels all right to like walk down it. This just feels like stairs. But it does feel thin from the side. Anyway, I do actually still have to mob proof this is part of the problem, because like a ghast, like say I'm AFK just right here, hell, could a ghast shoot through this? Would a ghast right there see me and blap at me? It's possible. So how would I keep this safe? Bro, I hate these people in their cars. You're not as cool as you think you are. Eh, just in the short term, it's still technically possible for a gas blast to get through. Maybe I should do like a tunnel or a walled aesthetic for entering this. We could also do something where we have a fake gap, where you put like string and then carpet over top the string that leads directly to the lava, and then mobs wouldn't cross that. And it would help mob proof it as well. IDK if that's safe enough for like long-term AFKing though. I think it's good enough for now. I think that we can work on that aesthetic in the future though. Maybe I should have brought this in one more block. What is the gap between this? It's 1, 2, 3. So this would be a slab. I kind of want to go get some of those supplies back. Just to see what it would look like, because this isn't a real block either. Yeah, let's do it. We Yeah, but the big thing that I would ride or die on being added to Minecraft is a combination of those three things, I guess. Really the spider boss is forgettable. I don't need that. But like, give me the queen bee that allows me to tame regular bees and fly around on their backs. Give me a back inventory slot and move the elytra onto that. And then yeah, and then implement backpacks and quivers. I get everything. I got everything except the glowstone, but I think the glowstone is over here. Isn't that such a nicer flight? Where did I put the glowstone? I don't know. I don't see it. Oh, I didn't grab stairs either. Am I disappointed in myself? A little bit. Whip some up real quick. 4 stairs, I think, is all I need. Oh, it's actually not this. Hang on. Oh, I do need 2 more stairs. Yeah, I mean, this looks pretty good. And then whatchamacallit through here. Like, that's fine. Yeah, queen bee and a back slot to accommodate backpacks, quivers, and elytra. That would be my idea for Minecraft. And like the queen bee, I think you would find, especially with the new world limit, dude, it would be so cool. The queen bee would be in the... There would be... you would have a new structure, and it would be a mega tree. And the mega tree always has a queen bee in it. So at the top of the mega tree, which is kind of like, think a supersized jungle tree, like probably give it like a 10 by 10 or like a 12 by 12 base, a massive tree, right? And it grows all the way up to the build limit, effectively. And at the very top of this mega tree, you have a queen bee hive, which I would say is probably should be about the size of this room. And in this queen bee hive, there's just a queen bee, just chilling. Maybe she's on like a little throne. Maybe that would be cute. Maybe she's just like puttering about, you know? And there's, I don't know, maybe 20 regular smaller bees in the area. And then whenever you go in to attack the queen bee to get the queen bee pheromone, all the 20 smaller bees then attack you, and then you've got a queen bee fight. And like, you've got a new mega tree, and you've got a new, like, yeah, it would be... I think it would be just sick. I think it would be sick. There's already queen bees. Would the queen bee be a queen bee? I mean, yes, effectively. Aren't there vertical half slabs in Minecraft? There are not. Most people use, like, trapdoors. So, like, I could grab... and do some trapdoors like this, right? But there are not vertical slabs in the game, sadly. Can this one be rotated? No, it's always going to be horizontal. Can you think of any reason why they haven't added them? No. Honestly, no, because we have plenty of things that are already like variant 1, variant 2, variant 3, variant 4. It might be really hard to, from a player's perspective, place a vertical slab, but like, I don't know if that's the reason you don't add them. You know what I mean? Like, to place a regular slab, you would have to look at the bottom block, or if you wanted it to be a top slab, you'd have to look at the top slab. Otherwise, if you were to place, like, here, ignore the fact that this is a hopper, like here, this should be a vertical slab. Even if I'm, like, on the top pixel of this block, it still should be a vertical slab, so... maybe there's like an oddity of like, maybe they're concerned that players are going to be too dog at the game in order to like understand how to place slabs correctly if there's that many variants. but that's it. That's all I got. Maybe a rotate button? That would require new functionality added to Minecraft. Which, like, stuff has been done. I don't know if this looks good, chat room. I'm just kind of winging stuff, throwing it down. Flew right into that wall. Same reason they haven't added, say, offhand for bedrock. Yeah, why haven't they done that? Oh, this isn't where glowstone would be. Yeah, they've got enough money and enough programmers. Yeah, I mean, real talk, they're gonna have a budget, like, but I can't imagine that Minecraft's, like, Minecraft as an IP still has to be bringing in enough money from Microsoft that they don't care how much money it would cost to update an antiquated system. You know what I mean? Like, it can't be so... Rainy 6, 9, 12, 17. Couldn't imagine that Microsoft is, or Minecraft as an IP, is such tight, thin rope budget. They couldn't handle it. Oh. I was like, did I miscount or did I miss stuff? I missed stuff. Well, kind of coming together. I need a slab that... Rephrase. I need a block that's not glass that I could put here that would fit the aesthetic that mobs still can't spawn on. I wonder if I could... Yeah, Nims, want to be famous for... Wait, what? Oh, want to become famous by viewers, followers, and friends viewers. Oh, shop. Okay, yeah, no, I'll ban that guy. I missed his message. Lamau. Ban. Microsoft used all their Minecraft budget buying Minecraft. I mean, yeah. So, aesthetic looks a little bit better. What can we replace the floor with that is aesthetically fits, but mobs can't spawn on it? And I think the trapdoors look real dumb, actually. I'll add more depth behind it, not in front of it. You like the glass? You like seeing the bones and stuff? I think I would still like put a single tinted glass right here. But like, I don't know, do we do like stairs? Like if I did stairs like... I guess that still creates like a hole that the player could fall in. Yeah, just like this, where there's like a pattern down, but mobs can't spawn on this, can they? And that way it can be like this weird textured floor. No, this wouldn't work because our experience orbs would get stuck. Like here, let's prove the concept. Okay, that's basically what I had. Is it possible for an experience orb to dip down into those? Oh, it might not be. Because it would be possible. Like that? Yeah, there you go. That guy's stuck. Look at that. Look at all those idiots getting stuck in there. And see, so that wouldn't work. No, no obsidian trapdoors. 6:30. So maybe we could do something like this. I don't know. It seems like it's begging for there to be complications, though. Are there any other blocks that we could use that mobs can't spawn on? That experience orbs can glide across? I could just I could make it out of whatever I wanted and then make our Blackstone buttons a thing. Do I have any buttons? No, a Blackstone button is not a thing. They seem to have a focus on parody right now. Can't say I'm unhappy. No, yeah, that's a great change. Oh, I missed. Oh, I'll just do it this way. If I'm gonna have to fly slightly differently, these like little netherrack things are feeling very in my way right now. Okay, a little better, a little better. See, that looks nice, right? That was a cool shot, I think. Just coming in here, all four of the dogs are like looking at me. There's a pile of experience, and I just get to step forward and nom 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 nom, right? That's just satisfying. What are the point of all those diamond tools? Why did I bring those? Alright, chat room. Well, I do think this is going to be the end of the stream today. I feel like we got a decent amount of stuff done. I feel like we got some nice upgrades, some more chunks cleared, some more aesthetic builds done. Yeah. I gotta go get sushi with a couple of friends for their birthday. Yeah, the raids feel good. Boy, oh boy, do the raids feel good, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna get sushi, and then, I think we're going to play, or not play, but we're going to roller skate after that. So I will try not to break my wrist. That's the big goal with, tonight, is no broken wrists for your boy. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Shout out to Double A and Spiraling Galaxy for their 2-2 and Tier 1 sub, respectively. And thanks for supporting the stream, guys. I really appreciate it. I might be back tomorrow with another short stream. Same thing for Monday. Or, excuse me, same thing for Sunday. But I definitely will be back Monday. Anyway, I'm off. I'm gonna go get some sushi and then break a hip. I'll see you guys later.